a difference in the matchup?
It does. So the reason why purple aim is really good is you can actually just react to a lot of Talem's like string pressure, and if you have purple, you can just do the auto GI, and the window is just so large, and it pretty much just shuts down every single offensive option that Talem has.
Good to know.
But you have to earn purple. And he's already going for it with the white rose. All right, thank CJ. It's so nice when you just do exactly what I say. But in the meantime, without that perception, SlyTiger's gonna try and put in as much work as possible, but that whiff, CJ makes the calculated read with the sidestep. And there it is. All right, well now this is like super hard. You have this amazing I-14 block punch that's gonna give you red rose. Oh my goodness.
Yes, this is my first time seeing CJ go for white rose first, but as you pointed out, you know, purple is the goal. You just gotta get him where you can.
And it's such a good answer to Amy, the like the uppercut that she has, right? It's like essentially it's like a DP in this matchup where you can just mash through the string pressure because the tech crouch is insanely fast. It's a very fast move. And there it is. We're gonna get purple.
Purple on deck. Which means something else in a lot of places, but anyways.
This is a hard spot to be in. Like, if you're SlyTiger, man, what do you do? Just dances, gets the lethal hit. Went for a tech trap. Just backs away. Very smart. Don't want to get reverse wrong out.
Nice movement from CJ there. I mean, how he was able to avoid those attacks and duck at the same time. I mean, wow. Second time going for that grab Tiger, and it just CJ has broken both times.
Ooh, went for the resistance back. There it is. And look at this damage. Look at this damage. Do me a favor. Oh my god.
And again, shout outs to both players using the Setsika pieces. You know, I noticed.
Oh, and you're dead. Oh, no, a little late.
And, well, it worked that time.
Yeah, throwing out these throws. What do we got? Oh, I think CJ went for the AGI, but maybe just mistimed it. And living on a pixel. Okay, not after this one yet.
What are you trying to do here to take it, though?
Okay.
Disrespect.
Disrespects them. Just ramp full card 3K.
Oh my god. Talem said, here are my witch shoes.
Yeah, SlyTiger got a lot of work done with throws in that last round. Alright, delaying these options slightly, so that way CJ is having a little bit harder of a time to get these parries, but Amy's just so powerful that she has so many tools that it's just very hard to shut down all the options that she has. And is that going to catch?
Oh,
and
yes,
should be dead.
Yeah. I mean, just great awareness from CJ to even think to use his critical edge to counter the movement from Talem. Really good.
Yes, that is a very hard situation to deal with the Talem. Like, SlyTiger had to work in throws, delays, timing a lot just to get one round, and then CJ immediately just like goes, oh, okay, I'm just gonna adapt and play a little differently, and just worked all those purple rose tools that Amy has. It's just a very strong character when she has that against Talem. It just shuts down so many options.
Let's see if Tiger can really make some adjustments here in this matchup. And I mean, I would like to say the way to do that is to stop the building of the roses, but can you really stop that? I don't think.
It's doing a good job so far, just applying this pressure, but it's going to be rose number 1. Tossing them around.
And definitely a much slower pace than what we were seeing during the last set.
Yeah, delaying this offense just a bit, so giving CJ less opportunities to work with these roses.
Definitely, and I mean, that's a loss on CJ's end, but there's still plenty of time to build roses here.
Yeah, also SlyTiger stepping a bit more as well, so CJ, most of Amy's roses are she gets them off of verticals, so if you're stepping more and when she doesn't have any perception, it is harder for her to get any sort of rose perception.
Yeah, and I mean, you can just see the difference visually from Tiger. He's just playing a lot more space-heavy games,
Well, we can just wake up and do it.
and to me, that reads payback.
Mhm.
You know, that's how CJ took a couple of rounds from him by just whiff punishing him with his CE, and there's his response.
Just wake up and do it. Tech jumps frame 2. And going with this open pressure. CJ, no roses. This is the exact opposite of what we saw in the last game.
Absolutely, and I mean, you have to wonder what CJ can really do in this situation. You know, and also it's the first time we've seen him slow charge this early on, but I mean, he doesn't really have a choice.
No, I'd try and make something happen there.
Yeah. And Tiger answering back 3-0.
Did a very good job at denying CJ roses, which was a lot of it was like spacing out and sidestepping to prevent CJ from being able to enforce those verticals. And we saw right off the beginning, SlyTiger was spacing out, got a whiff punish on a vertical, and then immediately jumps over the 4A and gets a lethal hit, just making it so CJ is gonna think twice about trying to kill step with 4A.
Definitely, and I think part of that answer was just stopping Amy from building those roses. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do the same thing here.
We're already up 2.
Yeah, getting 2 roses this early on, definitely working in CJ's favor.
What a crazy combo confirm. That was insane from CJ. He waited just enough to get that back air B plus K on that hit.
And that move was also buffed this season from Amy, if I'm not mistaken, giving it a little bit more range.
Yes, so it's going to hit a lot more consistently post guys. Before, it would miss almost every time. And there's that whip punish. So CJ now has basically everything you could ever want. He needs 3 more red roses, and we're going to see that insanely powerful Amy once again.
And definitely still keeping a slow pace from both players, but CJ is really making sure he gets purple rose here successfully, of course.
Oh yeah, we're over $100 by the way, Ian.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I want to see who donated. It was Angel Step 123, $20. Thank you.
Thanks, Angel Step. Thank you, Angel Step. And this is gonna hurt a lot. Purple CE, you're dead. Thank you for playing this round.
Is CJ gonna get a 3-0 response to Tiger's 3-0? Let's see if Tiger can really change it up here. He's gonna have 2 bars to work with.
Yeah, ooh, the 6-6A gonna anti-air SlyTiger. Powered up in Soul Charge, but CJ still has a bar meter. If he's feeling pressured, can pop that as well. The resist impacts. When it comes into Purple Rose Amy, all of her stuff becomes resist impacts for her parries.
And let's see. I mean, and a second Soul Charge from Tiger.
Gotta make something happen.
Try to get something done here.
Yeah, look at the unblockable. Gets him with the Resident Sleeper Trap.
And you know, he did that the last round and it worked. That's probably why he did it again. I mean, that is the goal, right?
Oh, no. No reverse ledge for you. Oh, is you dead?
Yep.
Yep. Thanks for playing. It's so hard to exist when Amy's purple. Right? Like, it's so many amazing answers.
Oh my god. I want that on a t-shirt. How can we make that happen? It is so hard to exist when Amy is purple.